From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Everybody's getting ready for the cool weather, but before we get there, just a few little issues. We're still dealing with a lot of heat yet as we head on into our Friday night, and then tomorrow, been issued another ozone alert. Anything you can do to help out, greatly appreciated, as we've had just a nasty run. We have heat advisories tomorrow as well. So those are some of the things we have to deal with. Today was kind of interesting because if we didn't get some thunder showers, it was going to get pretty close. We were already in the afternoon, we're up to a 72 reading, and that was getting it into the unhealthy. At 100, that's when it's unhealthy for a lot of folks. Then you get up to about 200, 150, 170, then to 200, and that's when it gets really nasty. So it would have been borderline without the thunder showers coming in right around the metro area, but that expanded kind of some clean air. And right now it is all quiet. But you know what? The sun was still back out again. And you know what? We hit 91, then we're back up to 97. Heat index is also at 106. So it is steamy, and there's hardly any wind movement right now. So again, for those high school games going on tonight, you have to be ready for it. It is going to be a very muggy night. All right, so temperatures in the upper 90s to low 100s. You can see around the Broken Arrow area still recovering from that rain and thunderstorm. Not too bad. But you guys are going to start moving upward as we work our way through the evening hours for a couple hours, and then you'll start to drop back down a little bit. We're not going to drop too much tonight. Temperatures running at around the 90s to 100. McAllister, 104. It's 102 out at Stillwater for OSU, and 102 down over around Norman and Oklahoma City. As far as heat index values, they're still running very high, 113 in Veneta for basically the steam one at this point. As we mentioned before, Tahlequah was up to 118, and Coffeyville at 120 today. So it hasn't been over. Now tomorrow is kind of some help, but not yet getting there. There's a boundary coming in, so we do have a slight chance of a few sprinkles or showers in the morning. And then that's it. And then temperatures are going to be around 100 in the afternoon. This should be our last day of really nasty hot weather. Isolated storms should be just popping up again, kind of like today, but a little bit more to the south and east. Then we'll be watching as a little bit more of that air starts to pull into the region as we go on into Sunday morning. We have one wave of energy coming through on Sunday morning to noon. That should be our best chance of rain. It looks great, but we're still holding about 30% chance of rain until we get a little bit better data. But at least there is a chance of a few thunderstorms Sunday morning, and temperatures in the 70s. And then that drops out as the system drops southeast. Still 90s in southeast Oklahoma. Check this out, mid-80s if you're north and west Tulsa for an afternoon high. I'm digging that. 80s on Monday. And Tuesday looks like we'll be in the 80s to near 90. So we're looking good as we stretch from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then by Wednesday, we'll have a few transition things going on. Meantime, we'll have that slight chance of sprinkles and showers for tomorrow morning and the afternoon. The better chances will be late tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Then that tapers off on Sunday afternoon and pushes south and to the east with only a few sprinkles possible or isolated shower, mainly in the southern part of our area as we get on into Monday. But the good news, get to show this little dip, not just me, but an actual dip right here. I am an actual dip, baby. But anyway, it is warmer as we work our way toward the Labor Day weekend, so that's the only problem. It's going to be kind of really hot. We'll deal with that. It is hot as far as this weekend for Saturday. We have the Tulsa County Junior Livestock Show going on right now, so it is steamy. Of course, the Oklahoma Festival of Ballooning going on tonight. Awesome through the weekend. If you get a chance, I hope you can enjoy it, especially the glows. Those are amazing. And Lakeside Large Cars Show going on tonight, and also in Eufaula as we go on into Saturday. And of course, you can't forget the Will Rogers Rodeo, Memorial Day Rodeo. It is, I should say, Memorial Rodeo for the Labor Day weekend, which is absolutely amazing. So again, if you love that, that's good. Lakes are in pretty good shape. Again, we're still dealing with the same problems as we have Skytook and Copan. Illinois River, low flows and near normal low flows for this time of year. I'll call it seasonal instead of low, but it is probably one of the good weekends to check it out. All right, steamy tonight, high school games. Yeah, start of them pretty rough. Then as we work our way on into the midnight hour, still in the 80s. 80 tomorrow morning in the heart of Tulsa, 70s outlying areas. Then tomorrow afternoon, there is that slight chance of an isolated storm. You bet a better chance up around Bartlesville, and then our chances will pop up late afternoon here. And then we get that nice break. Heaven knows we need it. And then that'll go on until about Thursday when it starts going above normal again back in the upper 90s, 100.